What's up, guys? Welcome to the Thermometer Backyard. Today what I want to do is a product review of a piece that I picked up recently, the IGrill 2. And I want to kind of show you and the IGrill 2 has it's a Wi-Fi meat probe that has the ability to do 4 probes, and it has really helped me out. And what I want to do is a review for it, and I want to keep all reviews that I do real, so it's not a, it's not going to come across like a paid advertisement or what have you. And any reviews that I do, they're going to be straight talk, and that's it. So stay tuned, and I'm going to give you the straight and skinny on the IGrill 2. Alright, so to test out the IGrill 2, the first test I want to do is the ice water test. Alright, so we have a glass of ice water. That's going to do our first test. Ice water should put our temperature right about 33 degrees. The water's not frozen, but it should be, since we've had the ice in the water for about 5 minutes, should bring that water right just above freezing. Should be right about 33 degrees. So we'll give this test a shot, and we'll see how accurate our IGrill 2 is. First we have probe 1. I'm going to stick that in there. We're going to open up our app, and there we go. Okay, both probes are in the water, and that's what our reading is right now. We can open that up, and that'll give us a graphical reading. Now, what I will say is that the probes are in the bottom of the cup. We want to get them up towards where the ice is. There we go. Okay, so I saw that it was bouncing around a little bit. I think that had to do with the probe being, near the ice, or the ice kind of getting away from the probe itself. So it was bouncing around between 33 and 35, 36, and I think that was close. It gives you an idea of where your cook is when it's on the grill, because it sends, you read that through your phone, which is cool, but it's not, at this point, I think, you're still going to get a more accurate reading with a probe like this, and that's why you need to probably still have one of these on hand. So at this point, I don't think the IGrill 2 is going to replace your spot check probe, okay? But what we're going to do now is we have several cups of water that we're going to bring to a boil, and water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to get it out of the microwave. We have the IGrill 2 ready. And as soon as that water comes out of the microwave, we're going to get our probes into it, and we should be able to watch it go from 212 and watch it fall down off the chart. Okay, so let's see how that test goes. Alright guys, so we got a problem. Before we can do our test, we just got the 2 probes hooked up at room temperature, and they're just laying there. Yeah, one probe, this one, thinks it's 91 degrees in my house, and I assure you that it's not. I got a window open. It's the beginning of April on Delmarva. This probe has gone bad already, and I just bought this setup a month ago, less than a month ago. I've used this probe maybe 4 times. That's not good. All right, we're going to take our boiling water out. I replaced the bad probe with an extra probe that I had. I bought extras. I'm going to separate those a little bit so they don't feed off each other. There we go. They should get somewhere around 205 and then start falling. It looks like what they're going to do. You can see this probe is at 206. Oop, we got an update here. And this one's at 204. So that's about what I would expect to happen there. If you can see that. That's pretty accurate. Actually, that one's, look at that. That thing's spiking. There's no way that water's 220 degrees, because it would be boiling. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check it with this guy. Look, that probe says it's 222 degrees. I have this probe right beside it. Okay, it dropped back down. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that. Wow, it changes really fast, but what it said was 199. So these are pretty close. But I have concerns. We saw that probe spike, and the other probe's not working already, and it's less than a month old. So I have concerns about the longevity, and with the spikes. And I've seen that in the food. I've seen it spike like that, and I've wondered what that's about. So they have a newer model, IGrill 3, but I would have to say I've got some concerns with the IGrill 2. I would, like I said, I would keep my spot thermometer around and definitely double check it. But it does give you the ability to check your temperatures remotely, so you don't have to go out and do it. You can kind of get an idea where you're at from inside. So that's a positive, and I'll continue to use it. So, all right, guys. So the IGrill 2, I have some concerns. You know, the probes are spiking, and I've seen that in other cooks where the probes will spike, and we got one probe that doesn't work, and it's less than less than a month old. So I'm not getting rid of my spot check probes. thermometers. I'm going to keep those. I think you have to when you have a probe that's not consistent. Would I buy it again? I can't say I would, guys. I just can't. I think I would look for other options. I like the Wi-Fi where I can check it with my phone, but it's very important to get an accurate temperature on your meat for both safety and quality. And I don't think the iGrill 2 is that answer for those issues. I think it just gives you a rough idea where you're at, and maybe that's what they intended. It's not what I bought it for. I was buying it for you know, a pretty accurate. My expectation was a pretty accurate cooking temperature, and I wasn't looking for the spikes, and obviously wasn't looking for a probe. I'm going to contact them and see what they're going to do about that probe. So, guys, hope you liked the video, and like I said, the reviews are going to be real, and they are what they are. It's straight talk, and in this case, it didn't end up so well for the iGrill, and it is what it is. So subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate you watching the video, and we'll see you next time.